guys! First of all, let me tell you how much I miss you, and I wish I was in the classroom talking to you face to face instead of recording, but we're gonna just all adjust and do the best that we can. So I got a few questions this morning about the fact family worksheet. So if some of you have already done this, great, you don't need to watch the video, but if you're kind of confused still about what it is, that's okay too, because we haven't talked a whole lot about it in this family. So we can still learn even though we're apart, which is awesome. So here's what the sheet looks like. And what you'll see with each of these problems is there's a triangle with 3 numbers in it. And the first thing that you want to look at is which number is the largest and which is the smallest. So in that very first one, 12 is our largest number, 7 is in the middle, and 5 is the least, it's the smallest. So with addition, you all should know that when we add something together, it gets bigger, not smaller. So all we need to know first is which is our largest number, and we're going to put that in our sum box for the addition problems only, the pluses, okay? And then we figure out how these other two add up to make 12. So 7 plus 5. Does that make 12? You can count it on your fingers. You can find some beads. I know you don't have the materials at home, most of you, but you could always find something that you have 7 of and 5 of and add them together. Crayons or pebbles or pennies, and put them together and use them as your material. So once you prove 7 plus 5 equals 12, then you're going to check and see if 5 plus 7, because those are our 2 other numbers, also equal 12. So I can't do that on my fingers, right? Because I don't have 12 fingers. That'd be weird. But I do have an amazing mind, just like all of you. So if I start with the number 7 in my mind, I can count plus 5 with that number. So if I have 7 in my head, I'm going to add 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I got to 12 by adding 5 plus the 7 in my mind. So the answer is correct. And most of you have had the lesson on commutative law, which tells us that addition and multiplication, it doesn't matter which way you put the number, they'll equal the same thing. So 7 plus 5 equals 12, and 5 plus 7 equals 12. Now with the subtraction, we have to do something different. First, it does not follow the commutative law. But now instead of putting our largest number in the sum, we need our largest number to be in the minuend. Because with subtraction, you can't take a smaller number, you can't take a larger number away from a smaller number, right? Unless you have something to borrow from. So we need our largest number to be first for our subtraction, for our minuses. Now, if I have 12 and I take away 7, what will my answer be? Again, I can start with 12 in my mind and then get 7 fingers out. I got 5, 6, 7. I have 12 in my head. I'm going to count backwards. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So I started with 12 in my head. I took away 7, and my answer was 5. So that makes sense because those are our 3 numbers in our triangle, right? 12, 7, and 5. Now, I can start with 12 in my head and take away 5. So I have 12, and I'm going to take away 5 and count backwards. 11, 10, 9, 8, 6. What's my answer? Oh, I skipped a number. Let's try that again. 12 in my head, taking away 5. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. There we go. We got there eventually. See, even I make mistakes. Took away 5, and my difference was 7. Okay, so for all of the other fact families, figure out what your largest number is, and in the addition problems, it will go in the sum. In the subtraction problems, it will go in the minuend. It's what you're going to start with, and then you can take away the other numbers to find the answer. I hope that helps. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me. But just remember, don't add other numbers that aren't in that triangle. You're just working with the numbers in that fact family. Once you've done the worksheet, your parents can send it to me and we'll see how it goes. If you want to try to find your own fact family numbers, you can get a blank piece of paper or on the back of this one, see if you can't come up with some other numbers that work the same way. Good luck, have fun, and I can't wait to see you again. Bye.